Hello, teacher.
Hello,
Hello, teacher.
how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Your voice is very soft, Ellie. I can barely hear you. Hello, Kim.
Mm. Can you hear me?
No, it's still soft.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Kim?
I'm good, thanks.
Excellent. Where? Okay, let's start. Um, so last time we talked about cars that drive themselves, and we looked at a few different ways of looking at this solution. If you remember well, the argument for cars that drive themselves is that it's more convenient and that it's safer, if I remember well. Yes, and there's something I saw here, but we're going to take a look at it later if you come to think about it. But anyway, and we said the argument against it was that a computer can make mistakes just as people, so that wouldn't really solve the problem, and people enjoy. So on the for side, this is the for argument. Oh wait, that does not look like an R. On the for argument and the against, each has two reasons. One is convenience, the other is enjoyment. And then we took one that says, and we came to the conclusion just because I can enjoy it or because it's convenient doesn't mean I have to do it. These are things that are, these aren't necessities. You won't die if you don't have this. But I noticed something else. We looked at a few things why people cause car accidents. One was the weather or the car broke down or something like that. The other was people drinking and driving, texting and driving, not following the rules, breaking the rules. And I realized that many people die. Lots of traffic accidents happen because people make many mistakes. Some of those mistakes are texting, right? And drinking, for example, or falling asleep and stuff like that. But texting and drinking, or they're busy with something else they should not be busy with while they're driving. And the argument for driverless cars is that they will take the responsibility away from the driver so that the driver can continue doing other things and not stop. So I would argue if we want people to stop doing things while they're driving, um, so that they can travel safely, the solution or the answer to that problem is not to make it easier to be distracted. Why am I saying that? Because here they say people make mistakes. And then they say it's better that if we have driverless cars, because then the people that do make mistakes can continue making mistakes. And they give innocent examples, like business people can do their work, parents can take care of their children, right? These are good things. They're not bad. But if you think about it, if people can do work and can take care of children, then they can do a lot of other stuff as well, like the same mistakes they make if they had to drive the cars. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? Elly? Elly, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Kim, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, but do you understand what I'm trying to say? Do you guys understand why I'm saying this? Kim? Do you understand why I'm saying this? Yes or no? Elly? Do you understand why I'm saying this? Yes or no? Oh, did you try to speak, Elly? Because I cannot hear you. Kim, can you hear Elly? Elly, if she speaks.
Now I can't.
Okay. So I'm not the only one. No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. If you can't find a solution to it, you can just type your answers. Because the reading part is done, but it might be a problem if we get to the next reading part. Anyway, so Kim, do you understand what I'm trying to say in this little paragraph here? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now, so this is what we call somewhat of a contradiction. Do you guys know what the word contradiction means? Elly? Do you know what the word contradiction means? Kim, do you know what the word contradiction means?
Pardon, teacher?
Do you know what the word contradiction means? This word. Do you know what it means?
I think like disagreement.
Not really a disagreement, but you're close. It's when you talk against yourself. Like, I cannot say, for example, I love chocolate, but I hate to eat it. Why do I love chocolate then? Do you guys understand? I cannot love chocolate if I have not tasted it. I mean, that's the definition of liking chocolate. It's because you like to eat it. Now, if you say you like chocolate but you don't like to eat it, then you cannot really say you like chocolate. Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Excellent. It's like saying I am good friends with Kim, but every time I talk to with Kim, I am rude to her. So that's not what friends do. So that's what so there and this makes any argument very weak. It's not convincing. It's like I'm saying, um, or like imagine we work you guys and me work for a company. I'm the boss. You guys work for me. I tell you, if you guys work very hard, I'm going to give you more money. Now you guys go and work very hard to earn that extra money, and I said no, it was just motivation. You will never want to work for me again because you will not be able to trust me. So if you have a contradiction in your argument, you are deemed untrustworthy. This is just fancy talk for lying. You're lying. If I make it very simple. If you contradict yourself, you are lying. Okay, and we don't want to do that. Now, let's continue. So just to refresh your memories, cars that drive themselves. Do you know there are more than 1 billion cars in the world? Today's cars are much better than those of the past. Still, people need to drive them. A driverless car may be a good thing for all of us. Some people say that we need to make driverless cars. First, today's cars are still very dangerous. Each year, over 1 million people die in traffic accidents. This is because people make too many mistakes. They might get tired, but computers do not. If computers could drive cars, the roads will be much safer. Second, in driverless cars, people can do other activities. For example, business people can do their work, parents can take care of their children, people don't have to waste time driving their cars. Other people say that we should not make driverless cars. First, computers make errors too. They are not perfect, so they sometimes stop working. If the computer in a driverless car stops working, it can cause a very big accident. Second, most people enjoy driving their cars. For many people, driving their cars means that they can relax without worrying about their work. Some people may want to drive their cars to beautiful places. Now, Elly, how many cars are there in the world? I'll give you a moment to type your answer. How many cars are there in the world? I will now give me a moment. Yes, there are more than 1 billion cars in the world. Perfect. Let me write it down quickly. Excellent. Kim, how many people die in traffic accidents each year? Kim, how many people die in traffic accidents each year?
Um, each year, over 1 million people die in traffic accidents.
Excellent. Excellent. Now, Elly, why did traffic accidents happen? Why do traffic accidents happen? Yes, because people make too many mistakes. Or is it too many people? Yes, too many. Too many mistakes. Excellent. Kim, what things can people do in a driverless car? What things can people do in a driverless car? Kim?
Um, they can do their work. Parents can take care of their children. They
Okay,
don't have.
yes. Don't have to waste time driving. Excellent. Remember to put that in a full sentence like people don't or can do their work. Can do their work. And parents can take care of the children. And then, oh, where did she go? Ah, okay, Kim. Just remember to put your answers in full sentences like people can do their work and parents can take care of the children. Use these conjunction words and, therefore, and so on. Now, Elly, what do many people think about driving their cars? What do many people think about driving their cars? Perfect. By driving their cars, people can relax and can relax without worrying about their work or other responsibilities. Excellent. Okay, now here at the bottom we have 5 words: accident, dangerous, error, relax, and tired. So, Kim, what does the word accident mean?
Accidents mean something bad happen
Oh,
that we don't expect it or intended.
yes. When something happens that you did not expect or intend to happen. Perfect. Ellie, what does the word dangerous mean? Yes, it means it's not safe and it or can cause harm. Kim, what does the word error mean, or not mean or refer to? Error.
I don't know.
Have you never seen this on a calculator screen? Or when you wanted to do something on your computer, it shows you this. Error something something exe not found. Kim?
Yes.
That means there's a problem. Error means there's a problem or something is not right. Okay. Ellie, what does the word relax mean? Yes, when you're taking a quick break and you're not trying to just to calm down and not worry about something. Perfect. Kim, tired. What does the word tired mean?
That mean the time we feel stressed and we need to relax.
Okay. Now, can any one of you tell me what's the difference between relaxing or feeling a need to relax and being tired? Ellie, do you know the difference? Kim, do you know the difference?
Um, Relax mean when we feel good and tired.
Tired?
Tired is the time we feel stressed.
You're close. If you were to use these two words in sentences, relax usually refers to stress. If people talk about, I know in construction, if you want to make something stronger, you stress it. You're putting a lot of pressure on it, okay? And in order to, so if you have a lot of stress, it's usually because you have a lot of pressure. Your parents are pressuring you to do good in your exams and your studies and your sport, and then you just want to relax. You're not necessarily tired. You just need to relax. You just need to calm down. Or, what's the word? I don't want to use the physics word. Let me see if I can find another word that will fit perfectly. Um, yes, let me try and explain it like this. If you are under heavy stress and pressure, then you are tense. Now you feel like this, everything in you feels like it's tight like a rock or a fist. And if you are put under too much pressure or stress, you might explode. It's like if you have a can of soda and you shake it, right? It will start to get hard. You won't be able to press the can with your fingers. But the moment you relax, it ruptures. It kind of explodes, right? Now that's what to not for that not to happen. Let's just write stress again and pressure. I wonder, is pressure not the EA? Okay, now so it's not, it's like that. Yes. Okay. So if you're under a lot of stress and pressure, you want to relax. This means you want to re you want to calm down. You want to release, if I can say it like that. You want to put less pressure on yourself. You want to reduce your stress. That is what relax means. But you're not tired. You don't want to sleep. Sleep is one of the ways you can do it, but it's not always meant. You don't say, I'm stressed, I'm going to sleep. No, you say, I'm tired. Now, tired means that your body is out of energy and it needs to take a break. It needs to sleep. Then, or when you are bored and you can't focus, you also might want to sleep because your body is not functioning. So it's going to rest. Okay, I'm quickly going to close this and start a new one and open a new one. Please join as quickly as you guys can, okay? Where is that function?